All right, lumbosacral plexus. We're gonna start with the roots. The loop. And that's L1 through L5. And S1 through S4. And L1 and L4 make up your lumbar plexus. S1, S4, sacral plexus. L4, L5, lumbosacral trunk. We draw lines. Grab the wrong one. Not really. Okay. First four, get it. This is your pudendal nerve. And then this is your posterior femoral cutaneous. And okay, moving on. Posterior division. It's going to be in green. Starting off at L1 splits off into two. We got the ilio, hypo, gastric, and then ilio, inguinal. And then L2 and L3 come together to make your lateral femoral cutaneous. And then L2 through L4 is your femoral nerve, and that's your anterior femoral compartment. And then L4, S1, or yeah, L4, S1. So many lines. Inferior or superior gluteal nerve innervates your glute, med, min, and TFO. Yeah. And then L5 and S2 come together, or L5, S1, and S2 come together for your inferior gluteal nerve. And that's just going to innervate your glute max. And then S1 and S2 come together, nerve 2 piriformis. Innervates your piriformis. And now moving on to anterior division. This will be red. L1 and L2 come together for your genitofemoral nerve. And then L2 through L4 come together for your obturator nerve. which innervates your obturator externus and your medial head, or sorry, medial femoral compartment. And then L4 and S1 come together. And that's going to be your nerve to quadratus femoris. Femoris. Insert your gemellus inferior and your quadratus femoris. Quadratus femoris. And then L5 and S2, well, L5, S1, and S2 come together. That's going to be your nerve to obturator internus. And that's going to innervate your gemellus superior and your obturator internus. And then L4 is where the common fibular nerve starts, and L5, S1, and S2 also help create that common fibular nerve. That innervates your bicep femoral short head. And then the common fibular nerve comes down and splits off into two different nerves. It's going to be your superficial fibular and your deep fibular. Superficial fibular nerve innervates your lateral leg. And the deep fibular nerve innervates your anterior leg. And moving. Oh. I forgot one on the posterior. All right, we're gonna add, move back a little bit. We're gonna go to the posterior division and erase all of this that I just, I'm confusing myself, yeah. That's right, I was quick. So L4, the same thing I just said, but that is your posterior division. I don't want to restart it. All right, we're just gonna go with it. Leg, okay, there we go. And then back to the anterior division. The tibial nerve starts at L4, and it's L5, S1, S2, S3 all come together to help create that tibial nerve. And that innervates your posterior femoral compartment and posterior leg compartment and your adductor magnus. And then sciatic nerve is a tibial nerve, fibular nerve, circle that, sciatic nerve, okay. A little out of order, but it's there. I don't know.